Anonymous. Hi guys, welcome back. It's an anonymous post again. You know we like this one. We like this one. My husband bought Xmas dresses for all our children except the child I had before I married him. What should I do? My dear, go to the market. And buy a clothes. Buy clothes for your child. In as much as that child is living under your husband's roof. In as much as that child might be bearing your husband's name. In as much as most men will do it, they will take care of the child as their own. Not every man wants to own up to that kind of responsibility. If you know you're a single mother and you're going into a marriage, have it in the back of your mind that this man might not take full responsibility of your child that you had outside his marriage, outside the marriage, have it in mind that this man might not take, he might tell you he loves you, he loves the child. That's not a big deal. But taking full responsibility takes a lot. It takes a lot. He might be seeing that child as, a child out of wedlock. So please, go to the market. And buy clothes for your child, because you are a single mother of that child outside your marriage. You should not look at your husband as a bad person because he did not buy clothes for a child that is not his. Responsible men that has taken that opportunity. I just want to talk to men. If you as a man has accepted to marry a single mother, and you know she has a child, and you're ready to accept that child, you're ready to, be the father to that child that he does not have or she does not have, own up to it. Do not discriminate between the kids. The child probably might be bearing your name. The child might be bearing your name and sees you like daddy. Be a daddy. If you want to take that risk, it's a big responsibility. Not every man out there can take that. Most men will tell you, I will not marry a single mother. And it is not a crime. It is their choice. They have that right to choose who they want to marry. And you as a man, if you have chosen the choice of marrying a single mother, also own up to it. Take care of the child just like yours. If you know you're not going to do it, tell her from the get-go that I love you, I want to marry you, but you see this child, I am not going to father him. I am not going to let him call me daddy because I am not his daddy. Okay. Then it is her own decision to say, okay, I'll still marry you regardless. I'm going to be the mother and the father for my child. And ladies, please, if you guys do not have this kind of conversation, why go into marriage? This kind of conversation are the kind of conversation you're supposed to have with your spouse when you have a child. You love me. See, your husband loving you is different from loving a child that is not his. He might love you but not love the child that you bring into the marriage. So you need to know your stand. You need to explain to this child that this is not your daddy, this is my husband. If you want to still go on with that marriage after he tells you that he does not in any form want to father the child you had outside wedlock, you get, tell her, explain it to her. I don't want to be a daddy to this child. You guys should talk about it. If she still wants to go on with the marriage, then fine and good. But when you accept the child and now you will go and discriminate over the child, making the child feel like I don't have a daddy, when the child already calls you daddy, that's bad. Please, men, do better. And women, please make this conversation. They are very, very uncomfortable conversation, but do it because you're going into marriage. It is not a joke. Marriage is a lot of work, a lot of hard work. I can tell you for a fact. So you need to communicate about all these things. You need to talk about it. Your past, your present, because marriage is a big deal. Bygone is not bygone until you get into marriage. Nothing like bygone is bygone. You guys need to walk through it and talk about it. Thank you very much.